Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of... Has a hit!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mohamed Salah. Well weighted. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It's a brilliant interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shot a goal! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's a throw-in. He's looked long this time. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. He's gone for the shots! And the ball's come out! Decent ball. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to hoof it away. Rodri.
Foden.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Nicely controlled.
Isak.
Could move up a gear here. Gets it back. Rodri. Hoists it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Manchester in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Isak.
Mohamed Salah, he's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult...
Oh, real danger here. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Hoists it high, timely intervention. Has he picked him out? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. That still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're already back underway here.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
A real chance to break. Foden, and once more they can't get through. Hoists it forward. Foden. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He gets past his man. Rodri plays it out to the wing, gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah, battles to win it back. He's gone for goal! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They have hauled themselves right back into it. And the shot! It's broken loose. Plays it out to the flank. Cut out in the nick of time. Brings it forward. Gets the better of his man. Foden. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
And it's Salah. Turns and goes back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Chooses to go back, goes for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Liverpool driving forward in search of a late winner. And it's played forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Could be thinking about a shot here.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ball through needs to be good here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Out towards the flank. Isak gets up to head it! Forward it goes. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. And the counter is on. Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. To the keeper and go again. Mohamed Salah, and he's there to cut it out. Hits one! Foden tries to stroke it through, and now they can launch a counter. Out to the left it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. It has got through to him. Off ball kindly. Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Donnarumma did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Liverpool get themselves half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So, what do the last 15 minutes have left? Goes for goal! Kovacic drives it forward. Hoists it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Has a pop! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Dashing forward at pace.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Rodri drives it, has a pop! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills.
Shapes to shoot! Well, that is asking for trouble. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalty. Back off the post!
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
Off the post!
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
Foden is the man who's second in line.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Mohamed Salah is second man up. Nerves! What nerves?
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. Oh, calm as you like.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
The third man in the queue. No, it's been saved.
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
Manchester looking to extend their advantage. Two to the good. He cannot afford to miss. Saved it! And that's that! Manchester were taking the full distance and then some, but they got there in the end.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. Has a hit! Goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Wigan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And here's Dembele. He's had a shot. He's scored. They have hauled themselves right back into it. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Dembele really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Valverde with a good steal, well played. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's left his man. That has sent him sprawling. He is not one readily... Mbappe! Now the counter. Oh, it's Dembele. Cuts it out. Dembele, here it is, shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's played forward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. This could spell danger. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And they've been given a corner. Forward it goes. He's had a go! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Wigan have it back and they can go again. Fabian Ruiz. Vinicius Junior. he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Vinicius hits one! He scores!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a
shot at goal! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Madrid come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they...
Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Forward pass. Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Hernandez drives it forward. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Whipped in. Joaquin. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Fabian Ruiz, and here's Dembele. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hoists it forward. In with the challenge. And now the breakaway. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dembele. Chance! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. Dembele versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Shoots! Out to the right, played back in. He's in! Goes for goal! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Dembele. Could move up a gear here. This is promising. Nicely controlled.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it.
Dembele hits it! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Wigan take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Vinicius Junior. Could be a chance, and the shot!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Fabian Ruiz. The final seconds now. Hakimi. It's come, and a shot! Has a pop! And that may well be that. That is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in form. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Valverde. Turns and goes back. Can he deliver? Oh, shooting chance! It's any... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Not offside that time.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets it back. Valverde. Mbappe.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Mohamed Salah, and they've been... Shoots! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
So, a breakthrough already. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Brings it forward. Forward it goes. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score... Oh, real danger here! Valverde. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good take in a good area. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Gets away from his opponents. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. It's got through. Mbappe gets it out to the wing. Gets it into the... Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off him.
And through to the goalkeeper. Liverpool shapes to shoot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. And he has been fouled there. Mbappe. Oh, he's gone for it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's in! Liverpool are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Gets on, has a hit! And oh! Valverde. Well read, he sorted that out. Valverde. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah, a scorer already in the game. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The first half is done. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The penalty did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period.
Liverpool going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Valverde. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Cut out in the nick of time. Vinicius Junior. Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's played forward. And he's straight offside. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Defenders on the back foot. Vinicius Junior tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Timely intervention. Time and again they are repelled. Mohamed Salah hits that long. Valverde. That's a decent ball. He's off, has a pop! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Hoists it forward. Vinicius Junior. There's the through ball. Mohamed Salah. He's through. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Isaac really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's pinged one through here. Oh, and the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Let's put a stop to that. And it's Salah. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Mohamed Salah. Plays it back. Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Tries a shot! Vinicius Junior. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's that. Liverpool in victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your reflections then? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see...
Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application in this.
He's through, it's one-on-one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, shot at goal! Chance! Turns and goes back. Has a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Chelsea really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Fires from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Goretzka lets it back. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Goretzka, still goalless. And it's Goretzka. Kimmich. Guerrero delivers the ball. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's played forward. Ginter. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Pedro Neto. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, they could break here. That's a promising ball. And that's been won straight back. Goretzka. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Keeper has beaten it away. Kimmich goes for goal! Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. And the shot! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Played out to the right. Kimmich. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Goretzka. Kimmich. And here's Kane. Kane. Oh, shooting chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Chelsea head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Kimmich drives it forward. Played into space out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Tries to cut back. Hoists it forward. Back into the middle. Pedro Neto. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Forward it goes. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Look at the defender bombing forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets his head to it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That'll be a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. The referee's awarded a free kick.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
With a delicate ball. Takes the goalkeepers to play. Kimmich. Goretzka. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kimmich. And here's Kane. And it's played forward. Ginter. Out to the left it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Goretzka. And here's the chance to counter. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. A real chance to break. Pedro Neto.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Goretzka.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's cut it out. Pedro Neto. Towering header! Four attempts, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goretzka. Gnabry. Goretzka. And here's Kane. Kane finds himself offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, some tackle that.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now, can he capitalise? He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. And here's Kane. Kimmich.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, big chance! Moss has a pop! That's incredible! And that might well be that! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that.
Kane with a shot! Oh, that's It's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! Cleared away.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Kane, quick glance at goal. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pedro Neto. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment.
Chance! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So, what do the last 15 minutes have left? That's the throw. Gnabry. He's had that put on a plate. Oh, real danger, big chance! More. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper could... It's Kane! He's looking to get there first. Kimmich. And here's Kane, he's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Good ball. Tries a shot! No, not quite. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. And the shot!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yeah,
Mbappe! It's there! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Dembele! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy, giving the ball away like that.
Shapes to shoot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Dembele shoots! So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Has a pop! Gets it back. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Hakimi. It's on a plate. Good challenge. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Wigan take the lead. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now the counter. He's got through. Gets it back. It's a loose ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. It's a brilliant interception. That intervention was very necessary. Going for goal! Just brushed off the ball there. Now surely! There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Wigan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. Dembele! No mistake! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Brought forward, what does he try from here? Fabian Ruiz plays it out to the flank. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Could be a chance here. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. And it's Dembele. That's offside. Yes, it is. Hernandez. Mbappe. Mbappe! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Out to the left it goes. He gets past his man. Dembele hits one! And he nearly went all the way.
Dembele just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's played forward. Played out to the right. That's not going to make it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Dembele. It could be in here. Oh, the ball's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pumps it into the area. Well read, he sorted that out. Dembele, 2 goals to his name already. Mbappe. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, they can break here. Nicely measured pass. Has a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Fabian Ruiz, over to the left, and the counter is on. Gets the better of his man, has a pop! It's Dembele! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Time for changes on both sides, actually. Has a hit! In comes the delivery. Great leap! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hoists it forward. Oh, some tackle that. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Oh, it's Dembele. He's got away. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. He's had a go! He's scored! Drama at the death! Is there time? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Wigan come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of... Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, good big chance! Another chance! They've scored! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Rice. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Out to the right. Oh, that is asking. Hits one! Tries to get it clear. Saka.
Oh, super tackle.
And they've been caught out here. He's had a shot! It's broken loose. Hoists it forward. Rice. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Rashford, who does have an assist to his name. He gets shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Rice tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. Out to the left it goes. Gets it, and now what? Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Lewandowski already, of course, on the score sheet. And here's the chance to counter. Cuts it out, and it's played forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And here's Rashford. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Dashing forward at pace. And he has been fouled there. And here's Lewandowski. Plays it out to the flank. Quick ball forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's been taken straight back. Has a pop! Has a pop! We've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers...
He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
And he's going long. Rice. João Cancelo goes looking. He's got options out wide. Lewandowski. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. João Cancelo. forward it goes. Oh, the ball's come loose! A real chance to break. And help's available out wide. Going through. Rashford. Oh, nice touch. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Rice. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And he's there to cut it out. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's got away, gets away from his opponents. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's through the middle.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Has a goal!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lewandowski! Just couldn't stay down for him. Back to the keeper and go again. And here's Rashford.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Lewandowski. Take by the keeper, he's read that well. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Saka. Merino. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And the counter is on. It's Lewandowski! That's a real chance missed.
Lewandowski fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and
Going for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And he's there to clear it. Strong punch. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's out on the left now. He's played him through. Goes for goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ferran Torres goes for the cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope,
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Gets on the end of it, and the finish!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lewandowski. And it's played forward.
Merino.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. That could spell trouble. Kelly, forward it goes. Ferran Torres drives it forward.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. A real chance, and shoots! Shot at goal! And the follow-up? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. And that is that. Barcelona have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.